I'm Katie Jo with Perky Pony, and I thought today we would look at 6 ways that we are washing our hair incorrectly. So I have noticed probably in the last year, 2 years, that my hair doesn't feel quite as good as it used to. It doesn't seem like it grows as quick. I have more split ends, so when I saw the 6 ways or 6 things that I'm doing wrong, I thought sure, let's give it a try. So I found an article, I'm actually going to be looking at my phone some throughout this, written by Sienna Fontazoe, and again, it's the 6 things we're doing wrong when we're washing our hair. So I thought I'd give these things a try for hopefully 2 weeks, but you'll see why this first one, I'm not sure if I can make it a full 2 weeks doing this, so we will see. So the number 1 thing she said that we are all doing wrong is washing our hair too often. She recommends washing your hair no more than once a week. I know, once a week. So I used to wash my hair every day, and then my hairstylist told me, no, your hair is getting dry, you need to wash it less. So dry shampoo, the best thing in the world. I have been using that, and I can now go every 3 days I wash my hair, and it does help. But you heard me, it said once a week at most. So that's what I'm going to really struggle on that one. We're going to see how that works, and I'm going to really try to go the full week. But honestly, not sure if I'm going to do that very well. So that's the number 1 thing, once a week, no more washing than that. But you can use the dry shampoo between washes, which I highly recommend, so give that a try. Number 2, oiling up, which is basically, she says for you to use, and I have some here, coconut oil before you wash your hair, which I had heard it after you wash your hair, but she actually recommends you putting coconut oil on the ends of your hair before you wash your hair. That way when you shampoo and all the shampoo washes down your hair, it doesn't damage or dry out the ends of your hair. So I can actually see how this would be pretty beneficial. Coconut oil, if you put it on after, can leave your hair very oily. So by putting it on before, you still protect your hair, and you're still getting that oil on while the shampoo is going on, and protecting your ends of your hair. So the coconut oil, I definitely think is going to help, and I'm excited about doing that one. Okay, third one, combing your hair out in the shower while you have shampoo on. This actually won't be very different for me. I don't know if a lot of other people do this, but I actually always have. But what they recommend is you put your conditioner in your hair, and they usually say you want conditioner to sit in there a minute or 2, so it's a good time to go ahead and comb out, use your pick, and comb out your hair, because that way it combs the conditioner throughout your hair, and it's less likely to damage and break your hair while you have that conditioner in it. So of course use a little pick or something, don't use your normal brush. But you want one made for wet hair, but use that while you're in the shower while the conditioner's sitting in. So comb your hair out in the shower. That was their number 3. Number 4 was keeping it cool, and I think a lot of us have heard of this. This is much easier to do in the summer rather than winter, but you wash your hair, you can use your the hot water while you're washing, but when you're done, they recommend using the cold water right before you get out. They say, I'm going to read this real quick, it helps seal the hair follicle and helps it to be more shiny, less frizzing, and then if you do have hair color, it protects that hair color. So again, you can use your hot water, just when you're done, give you that blast of cold water. So sucks in the winter. Okay, now I'm going to tell you this one I almost just left off because I think this one actually it sounds kind of ridiculous, but use the, and I bought one too just for this, use the Turby twist towel for your hair when you get out. And they didn't give a whole lot of reasons on this. Their basic thing was it gives you less split ends, it's less damaging to your hair to use this rather than a towel when you get out, that little Turby twist. And I'm assuming everyone kind of knows what this is. It was on the TV, as seen on TV things for a long time. You kind of put it, I'm going to kind of, let's see, flip your hair over, you do it like that, and I'm not doing this all the way, people, but you twist it up and wrap it around the little thing in the back. So anyway, I'll try it later. I think their thing is the more water you get out of the hair, less blow drying, the less you have to do, the less damage you're going to do to your hair later is my thought on it. But they do recommend it. I was going to leave it out, but I thought, you know what, if we're doing this, we'll just do it all the way. So I bought the Turby towel. We'll give it a try, or Turby twist, I'm sorry. Okay, and then the last one, it says to use a mask on your hair. So I got it. They actually recommend eggs. There are lots of different masks out there, and I do plan on doing another video later on the best masks and the ones I like the best. But this one recommends eggs, so we're going to do the eggs. But basically recommends, again, I'm looking down at my phone kind of telling you the exact thing. She's very big on using all natural, all organic products. I'm sure your eggs don't have to be organic to do this, but what they recommend is mixing 2 egg yolks with 2 tablespoons of either olive oil or coconut oil, which, hey, you got your coconut oil already ready. So you'll put that on your dry hair, and then usually, you know, you get those little bags, stick it over your head, and leave that on for 30 minutes. And then, of course, you'll rinse off and take your shower afterwards. So, yes, you'll probably smell like rotting eggs for a while, but supposedly it's supposed to help give you a lot of shine, help your hair look better. So I'm definitely going to try all of this, see how it does for me, and then again I'm going to report back in a week to 2 weeks if I can make it that long with the washing hair thing, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so it's been a week. Told you I would check back, let you know kind of how the experiment went, and I'm going to tell you it sucked. As far as what I did, I completely ruined it all, did everything wrong, it seemed like. So before I get into all of that, I'm going to give you kind of one disclaimer. The rinsing your hair with cold water, I told you completely wrong. She actually wants you to take the full cold shower, so don't start your shower warm and then just rinse with cold water at the end like I originally told you. You actually want to take a full cold shower. So I didn't even do this. So again, completely messed up that part of the experiment. So I don't know if any of this will even help now that I've messed up some of it, but we're going to keep going with all of it. The first one being, sorry again, I'm looking at my phone at all the lists, but first one being wash your hair once a week. So I tried this. I really, really tried this, and I even watched a little, or looked at one of her other blogs on how to make it the full 7 days, and she said you don't play with your hair very much, pull it back when you can, only use a dry shampoo sparingly, wait as long as possible till you use it, all these different things. I really did try, and I made it to day 6. Day 6, and it was awful. I mean, there was no way I could do it another day. I had to wash it. You could pull my hair back and it would just stay. I mean, there was no need to put a clip or anything in it. Just pull it back to whatever hairstyle you wanted and it would stay right there. So at day 6 again, I washed it. I've seen pictures of the woman who wrote it. She's beautiful, has gorgeous hair. So I'm not saying that she is a slob that just never washes her hair. Apparently it works for her, and I'm sure it may work for some others, but it didn't work for me. So again, try it. I would say the main thing to take out of this is wash your hair as little as possible, as far as often as you can make it. So again, that's what I get from the washing. Now the oiling up, where she said to put the coconut oil on the ends of your hair. I liked this. I could see how this really would help with my split ends, because I have noticed I've had more in the recent years. So I do think I'll continue using the coconut oil, so give that a try. And then again, the combing it out, I already do this, so this wasn't a change. But if you don't do this, I think it really does help, so give it a try. And we talked about the hot water. Okay, the Turby towel. You know, I kind of made fun of this. I thought this was a little silly. I actually liked it. It did dry my hair better. It wasn't so heavy. I could kind of get dressed and stuff with it on, because it didn't, you know, every time I moved it, didn't feel like it was going to fall over. It wasn't so bulky. Now, whether or not it's actually going to help with the health of my hair, I don't know if I'm fully convinced on that, but hey, I'm going to continue using it. So it's worth a try if anybody's interested in that. And then the last one, okay, so putting the mask on your hair. I don't know if it's on here or not. We did actually record it. I don't know if it's going to make it on the video, but of me putting the mask on my hair. So if you can think, you have a bowl with egg and olive oil. It's really slippery, so you're trying to pick up the egg and stick it on your hands, and between the bowl to your hair, it's dripping on the floor and your clothes and everything there. So it was a complete mess to put on. I'm sure there's a better way to put it on. That's going to be what I look at next, is how you apply one of these. But my bright idea was to finally take the bowl and then just dump it on my head, which then left the entire mask right here. And I took the little bit left and applied it to the end. So I wasn't expecting a lot from this due to the fact of my error in putting it on, but it was actually really nice. I got out of the shower and my hair felt silkier, it was smoother. I even thought it lasted again all week, so I plan on doing this actually once a week. I thought it was really nice, and I'm really excited to even maybe try some variations of it, because there's, you know, again, lots of other masks out there, so see what works best for me. But I really, really recommend using a mask on your hair. I think it's really great. So again, I don't know if this helped a single person out there, considering I did so much wrong on it, but hopefully this helped someone, at least gave you a few things to try. So thanks for watching, and I do encourage you to keep checking back at Perky Pony for more of our videos, and then follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest, because we're always posting new and fun things. And then I did actually post this same thing on a blog, so y'all are welcome to check out my blog and kind of see more of the details on this. Alright, thanks for watching. Okay, so I think I've decided that pouring it might just be a little more useful, because obviously me just cupping it in my hand is not working, so. Oh, this is going to make a mess. You know that feeling when you see people when they get like the egg cracked on their head and it's leaking? That's actually exactly what it kind of feel like, and I think I got it all in one section. So I don't even know if this will do any good for the ends of my hair. Okay, so we might have to do like 2 techniques on this. One of me actually doing it correctly